Hello, everyone. I'm Jennifer Kumar, the creator and facilitator for the Coach to Coach Core Competency Mastermind. In this 7.5-hour program, which is eligible for 7.5 CCEUs, we will be spending that amount of time deep diving into 6 core competencies in the updated ICF Core Competency Model. Each of the 5 sessions are 1.5 hours each. Within each session, we will discuss 1 or 2 competencies. Now, you might be wondering, why only 6 competencies? Aren't there 8 in the updated model? Yes, of course there are. We have competencies 1 through 8 in the entire model. All of the competencies will be analyzed in the CKA, the Coach Knowledge Assessment, the written part of our examination we must take to get our coach credentials. However, for the submission of our coach recordings, that will be analyzed against only the updated core competencies 3 through 8. So in our program, what we attempt to achieve is giving you a platform to learn, discuss, practice, analyze peers in implementing these core competencies. How do we do that? Well, before each session, I will be sending you 1 or 2 YouTube links to 1 or 2 competencies. Those videos are created by ICF, discussing the competencies. That will take you around 5 to 15 minutes, depending on the length of the video. While watching those videos or that video, just take some notes on your insights about the competency and maybe even how you've already applied these competencies or any questions you have about these competencies. When we come into the session, the first 10 or 15 minutes are devoted to discussing the competency. What is it all about? How have you applied it? Questions you have. And as a cohort, we actually just discuss what's on our mind, our expertise. We apply our expertise against the competencies. It is not mentor coaching, so it is only a facilitated discussion by me to give you a platform to really analyze and deep dive and study these competencies. So that's part 1 of each 1.5-hour session. Part 2, which is kind of the meat and potatoes of the session, takes around 30 to 40 minutes. So in this second section, I break you into 2 groups of 3. Each week, it will be on a rotational basis. Who is the coach, the client, and the observer? I will be also sharing a worksheet of the PCC markers for each of the 6 core competencies that we will be discussing week by week, so that when you are the observer, what your role will be to kind of analyze that coaching discussion, that live coaching discussion you hear between your peers in the breakout room in Zoom against the PCC markers. So the first 20 minutes or so of your 30-minute or so breakout room is devoted to the peer coaching. The last 10 minutes is kind of analyzing yourselves in that breakout room. Since there'll be 2 breakout rooms, then we'll all come back together in the main room for the last 20 minutes or 30 minutes or so, depending on how much time we take in the breakout rooms, to share your insights, your feedback, how you want to apply it to your sessions, and etc. The only thing different and from sessions 2 through 5 is that in the beginning, hopefully you can also share how you've applied some of the core competency markers that we've discussed in previous sessions. So this is kind of high-level overview. Thanks for taking a couple minutes to listen to this. If you have any questions at all, you can definitely reach out to me, no problem at all. And I'll be more than happy to answer your questions at jennifer@authenticjourneys.info. So I'll put the email on the bottom of the screen here, so you can definitely reach out to me. So hope that you will consider joining our cohort, and looking forward to seeing you there. So welcome and thank you so much. Bye-bye.